So you have a bigger crew this time?
Yep.
In every sense?
Yeah.
People with you, helping you, and then athletes. How are you dividing your time?
My main priority is just coaching Katrin, being assistants to all the other athletes, and then all of our other people are handling everything off the competition floor.
And then do you catch up with the others then in the evening, that kind of thing?
What's that?
Do you catch up with the other guys in the evening then and kind of debrief?
I mean, we stay connected through the whole day. You know, between like, you know, just the different coaches. It's like we hang out in between events. We're constantly talking. Like, I'm texting Jake of stuff I saw for the race when Katrin was doing it. I'm texting Jake like, hey, keep an eye for this, that, and the other thing. So yeah, it's good.
And obviously Kat wasn't here last year.
Yep.
And she's back this year. So how do you set goals for the year? Like, what do you talk about coming in?
That very little to do with it. It was just getting her as best prepared every day. It's just every rep is just what can we do right now to make the next one better. You know, whether that puts her in 30th place, 20th place, who knows.
Yeah, you can't see that. He was good friends with Fraser, wasn't he?
They got along well.
I'm not using any of this. This is so boring. I'm not putting any of this in anything. Okay, so good start.
Yeah, good start. I mean, on the guys' side, Jon the first, BK fifth.
Yeah.
Henrik still figuring out the placings. It's a little bit hard when you can't see the finish. Annie, we think, was 10th, maybe 10th, 11th, somewhere there. So, like a solid start. You know, a couple of mishaps with the bike, but very solid start for the competition. You know.
The next one's when the real CrossFit starts.
Yeah, exactly. It's always nice to get the swim, bike, something out the way. The next one is definitely going to be a good test. It's going to be very grippy with the pig and all the gymnastics and also the wall ball, just especially for the girls having the lower targets. There's not as much time to flush as for the boys between the reps. So it's going to be spicy. I expect to see people get stuck on the pig on the way back. Probably.
Quite too hot.
Some surprises. Yeah, just grip being gone. It's just hard to pick it up if your forearms are too pumped.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to get hot out there on the field.
It is quite warm.
Yeah, and the North Park, it's just that field just radiates so much heat.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to play a factor. I think this is going to be, in some ways, harder test than the bike, conditioning-wise, even though, of course, the bike was longer. It's just nice that the last test today is not, no cardio. Yeah. Really, mainly skills. So. And
are you still as passionate about coming back here every year as you have been all the other years? Like, can you feel it waning, Annie, or are you like pumped?
No, not at all. No, definitely. I mean, the journey is always, rough to get here. It's a long season. These guys have been through a lot already. 10 plus years, both of them. So. In some ways this week is the reward for all the hard work that you've put in. Obviously now you just have to kind of keep executing, but if you haven't been doing the work all the way up to this week, it's not going to be fun. I feel like we've been putting in the work, so it feels fun.
You're making it sound like BK's retiring.
BK's retiring? No. BK has, at least 20 more years in him? Who said that? Just in the individual category.
Good.
I hit him with the lemonade hydration.
Pretty good start.
He was expecting water.
Oh, that's a nice treat.
Yeah. Happy surprise, they might say.
Gotta like workouts with a whole lot of rest. That's kind of nice.
You just finished one lap?
Yeah, we went first.
Okay.
Switch whenever. The only rule is that somebody who is not on the bike has to get on the bike. So every lap. So every time.
Could stay on next time.
He could.
No.
Can we have female?
No, it does not.
Oh.
So Tola could come back, and Taylor could get on. Yeah.
And then he got on Andrew's bike.
Yeah. So you can switch however you want. You can literally do, as long as the person on the bike gets off. That's all that matters.
Every time.
Every time. So every time a bike comes back, a different person has to get on.
Okay.
That's the only rule.
Can't ride a bike.
Yeah. Or maybe one guy who's fucking phenomenal and can hold 6 minute, laps after.
On there.
Stay in there. Yeah, hey, just stay for 3. We'll all just chill.
Workout 1, how'd you feel about that one?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do ball.
Yeah.
Executed it pretty well.
You're still in ours?
A couple weird little judging things.
I saw you got no rep, but you caught it really early. That was good.
Yes, I did. Yeah, on round 2, and then it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a good start to the weekend.
You would have
liked to have won it.
You looking forward to doing some actual CrossFit?
That'd be nice. I don't know when, but.
Holy shit.
Hey man.
Is that the funniest man in CrossFit? How are you? Fraser.
How are you?
How are you?
Good to see you. You're good.
How are you,
mate? You well?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to say at CrossFit events, you don't have to tell anyone, you just walk up with your camera on.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
It's
Very
a rule.
quick.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a rule.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's my rule, but
It is bloody warm, isn't it? Have you sat in the? Have you sat in North Park in the sun?
no, I stood.
Oh.
Which is actually worse because it was
Yeah.
on the turf. The turf is nonsense hot.
Oh,
There's a guy the other day doing, the surface temperature thing.
yeah.
And every time he hit the button, he just shook his head.
Every
just
beep.
like,
No.
I'll try this spot. Beep. No.
You're doing daily vlogs.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yes, it's going to be a bit light because it was in slow motion for a while, but I'll figure something out. What are you doing? Your pliability.
Yeah, just BTS stuff. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah. That's like pliability is like go at light. So I just wanted to get something in about it. I just had to put a dig in somewhere. And what else are you doing? Like any of your usual bullshit?
Hopefully, Danny Spiegel said she wants to do something, which would be amazing. Post your podcast, actually.
Oh.
Which would be awesome. I imagine I'll probably be in booty shorts or something if I do it.
Yeah, she's releasing new clothes, isn't she?
Yeah, is she here?
It's either here or just after this is over. So
Okay.
if you get it turned over nice and quick, you'll get
Oof. Girls who eat t-shirts.
girls who eat and guys who beat off.
Two,
Two on the nose, maybe.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, honey.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
How you on? Nice gloves.
Go, Jess! Spin, Jessie, spin!
Thank you.
Jump, Carol, let's go!
Hi, Angelo.
What up?
How you getting on?
Pretty good.
Event win.
That win.
Are you planning on taking off that tank top anytime soon?
Yeah. When I die, I'll pull it off my corpse, I guess. It's not mine.
Appreciate you staying on the right.
I'll run over as well, that's fine.
Did you come off?
Oh, dang. Do behind me, clip my wheel. Want to put a move faster, TV?
Do you want me to have a word? Okay.
I'll just knock him off in a minute.
How's event one?
Mixed bag.
Yeah. What happened? Nora?
My elbow's fucked.
Your elbow.
I survived.
Yeah.
Survived to 3/4 of the workout. And then it gave out, which I heard a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, in training for these guys. So it's been a lot of recovery and not much else for the last couple of weeks. And yeah, just had to do the best we could and play the chips as they fall. And
Yeah, so then workout 2 you decided to fall off your bike. So what are you going to do next time?
I don't know.
Break a leg?
Could happen.
Dude, the run hurts. It's the worst part.
Really?
It's the worst part.
Just because it's uphill and you're finished?
Yeah, just because it's a sprint.
The runs were fun.
What about the fall not worse though? Was the fall not worse?
No, it was over quicker.
I'm just helping out Torian this weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Technical title would be a head coach of Mayhem ID or Mayhem Performance Coaching is what we're calling it now.
Okay. So you're assisting the Aussies.
Yep, the Aussies. Yeah, they're great.
I saw you talking to Angelo though. Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah. We want everybody to win. So
Okay. And who's with them?
technically would be AJ with 931 Performance. Yeah, the athletic trainer, but he's in the back helping everybody. So yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of that. Is there multi-hat wearing?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Mayhem. Yeah. Yep. So we're just really starting to really build a bigger team of coaches. So
How long have you been at Mayhem?
since January.
Oh shit, okay.
Relatively
This is
new.
Quite new then.
I'm a newbie. Yep.
Were you at the games with anyone before?
No.
This is all new.
I coached with underdogs actually before.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's fun, man. It's a good time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it what you thought it would be? Harder, easier, more stressful, less stressful?
No, it's not real stressful for me just because I don't have as much, I guess, skin in the game right now. Like I don't have any of my individual athletes competing or anything.
Okay.
So it's not stressful to just help out and carry some bags and run some errands if people need
listen
it.
to complaining and
Not a whole
empathetically.
lot from these guys. These guys are freaking. These guys are awesome.
That's
So,
fair.
good attitude and it's like that Mayhem vibe. It's the culture we have is it's it's pretty positive.
Apparently there's a bet going between the two Mayhem teams that whoever loses has to get a tattoo of the other team's choosing.
I haven't heard that one.
Well, I just made it up.
Oh, no. Nice.
If it's like Sunday and Royce is your closest competitor, will you let him sit down on an icebox still? No. High five him.
Punch him right in the nuts.
Yeah.
I'd welcome that in his perfect height.
That's the way. Why are you doing that on Sophie bikes?
Because Kyra's a little slower, and really, no matter what we do on her bike, we're gonna go faster. So like, it's not ideal, obviously, to wear someone out more, but Zoe's 80% is about the same as Kyra's 100%, so it's just a better strategy for us.
Okay.
Hey, I think Sam's gonna take her bike. We're gonna get less rest. Sam, tell Sam this. And maybe
Sam was planning on it after me.
I know, but he doesn't want Zoe to do it because she thinks she's gonna get no rest. But
She'll be better still than I am.
I know.
How you doing?
Good, yourself?
How you getting on?
Good. How more to go?
What position you in?
Sitting first.
What's the gap?
Big enough that it's sewn
Just
up.
go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna go back, chill in the hotel for the rest of the day. Come back for prize giving.
Yeah, I think, even if I took last in the last workout, I think my gap's sewn it up. But
Have you inquired what the minimum work requirement is?
well, the last one, the workout's like that's in my wheelhouse. So it's
Okay.
like, just go.
Another event win.
Finish strong.
How many have you won? How many? So there's 8 events total.
8 in total.
You've had 6 so far. How many have you won?
I've got 4 wins, 3 seconds at the moment, with 1 more to go.
And I heard a rumor about you
Yeah.
that you're planning on ditching adaptive during the off season and entering the open field. Is that accurate?
It's being floated.
And is that like open and everything, or?
Yeah, that's just to challenge myself that next step
extra,
now. That was sort of, if I could qualify for semis as an elite individual, that would be a
That's cool.
massive achievement for myself.
Do you think there's anything that will be a stumbling block?
High volume pistols, obviously.
Can you not just set your leg to get a hydraulic one and just set it to go?
It would be good.
The sled, but it's actually like kind of my weakness. It's like all those things.
Well, obviously
Like-
not now.
Let's hope not.
Apparently not. Does this mean she doesn't have to run anymore? She doesn't
We
have to do
were
machines
talking
anymore?
about this. We're not running this
So
whole
I
season.
feel like now that we don't do machine intervals anymore, we don't run anymore. I don't even know if we lift weights anymore. To be honest with you, I don't even know
I'm
if
joking.
we train anymore.
She's peaked and that's it. Just
Yeah, that's my answer today. But then tomorrow,
Yeah, I'm gonna be like analysing the leaderboard.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
No, it's cool, man. It's just it's a long year. I was telling her earlier, like in October, November, December, it's so hard to just project out and know how it's all going to pay off, and then
Yeah.
you get here and it's just her. It's very cool.
Crazy, yeah.
And have you got another year in this?
Yeah.
So that's a Dallin Pepper-esque trajectory then.
Potentially. I mean, if she becomes as big and strong and blonde as Dallin Pepper, that's not a
Oh,
bad
that would be
thing.
impressive
Yeah.
and fast.
It would be kind of a weird level of attractiveness for a female to take that route though.
Yeah.
Like he's quite attractive.
Let's say he's a
but in a
handsome.
different way.
He's a handsome man.
Yeah, not in a way women want to be attractive. Yeah. Okay, so what's the plan for this evening then? Do you do
I'm
testing or
doing-
anything?
For the season or evening?
Evening.
Oh, I'm doing.
Do they
I
like
mean,
test you
for-
guys or anything?
No, I don't think they do teams.
So you can take whatever you want.
Don't give away the secrets.
Well, I don't know 100% though. They haven't ever tested us before, and they didn't ask for my thing, did they?
Yeah, I don't think so. I have your
Put your
passport.
hand up there. It's quite shaky. Is that like adrenaline?
I think so. Yeah. I thought you were looking at my cuts.
No.
Lucy doesn't feel nerves. She doesn't show it at all.
Oh no.
Do you get like a dump afterwards? Like,
I'm more
say
like throw
tomorrow,
up
will
like
you be
5
Will
times
you be like flat tomorrow?
Like not do anything.
Like
Well, I'm
just
probably-
emotionally, will you be drained or are you just level?
I don't know. It's kind of like I thought like after the games last year I'd feel like unreal or something because like that's what I'd set out to do, and I had finished and I was like, well, it's like it's good, you know what I mean? Like I'm really happy. If it didn't happen, I would have been a wreck. But I don't know. It's just on to the next. Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you feel the same this time?
I think this time it was more special because I think last year I expected doing it a bit more. This year, throughout the season, like, oh, I can't, and then just coming into it, I was skeptical, but I knew I would be up there, and then just the events went
The
well.
girl you beat she was in this division last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So on paper, if you're just looking at like trends, you should have finished second or lower on paper. So that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
Do you think will you repeat, say, last year's route of if I qualify for semi-finals, I'll go to semi-finals?
Yeah, definitely. But I'm honestly, yeah, I will do that. But like, it obviously depends on school exams, blah blah blah. But you know what I mean?
That's a joke. My mom is going to listen to this.
It's more like Dad's gonna listen to this.
I know. Yeah, literally. I know. But yeah, we'll just see what happens.
At the finish.
Oh yeah. Mum was crying as usual.
I feel like she probably cries at episodes of these.
She cries if I do well, if I do bad, if I do okay, if I'm happy, if I'm like everything.
No.
When you're not.
I do not.
At all, like.
I think from interaction of hanging out with people, it's fun.
Yeah.
And getting to see people that you don't get to see very often. But other than that, no, I don't.
Like,
I think internally
it's
it's
being here.
sad, frustrated. I mean, you're just like, I think because I'm healthy now and like didn't have an opportunity after Wadapalooza to the open. It was like, all right, well, your open's done, like your whole season's done. And then then by semis I was pretty good, and then now I've just been getting better. So now it's one of those things of like, you just want to be healthy at the end, but it happened. It's running its course.
Semi-finals.
I did.
Is that harder or easier than this?
Easier, I feel like, for me.
Because it wasn't as.
I don't know why.
Are you here?
I mean, I've been 8.
Okay.
So I think, I don't know why, but I feel like this just, I think
this is going to delay you doing the 10 with Noah as well. Like you have another, you can hold this over you for.
Yeah, I don't really care because I went before him. No, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's definitely strange. Just like when I first got here and we got out of the car, then like all the individual men were walking, and to me then that was like, okay, this is weird. Like, you're not the one like walking now to that. But I think it gives you a different point to view differently, see the stress, how athletes do, how when you're like viewing it in the stands is definitely different than like what you think the perception of it actually is. But then you see people crumble and things happen. You're like, oh, I've been there too. I know that feeling. So, yeah, this sucks for you, buddy. Who
are you a guest of?
CrossFit. I guess.
So you're like important.
I'm what?
You're the mayor of CrossFit.
I'm the mayor of CrossFit. I'm here to lay down the law, baby.
So what are your plans when you're here then? You're doing...
We're here, so I'm here with Victor Grips, hanging out at the booth.
Okay.
Getting people in some grips.
Do you always leave your phone on loud?
No, but because it hasn't been, I don't have service in the Coliseum.
Okay.
All the texts are now coming through that we're out of the Coliseum. Yeah. I'll turn it off just for you.
Do you have does your keypad make noise when you text?
No.
Okay.
That would drive me nuts.
The guy I'm with Mikey, he has his phone's on loud.
That would drive me nuts. I'd be like, turn it off or just stop texting.
Hey, also, you like rock music though, don't you? Like metal. He listens to a lot of metal in the car.
Yeah, I don't. When other people are in the car, I just like to. I put some Bob Marley on.
He's in my car, and he's.
Yeah, I'd like to just.
I compared it to what must have been like in Guantanamo Bay. You know, they played like Metallica over and over.
Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that the whole time.
Yeah.
You gotta mix it up.
I've asked him multiple times, like, is this the same song as the last song that was just on a second ago? And he's like, no, it's a totally different song.
But they sound the same.
Exactly.
Sound the exact same.
There's Chenander Smith.
Only one, the only. How you doing, man? Good. Yourself?
Hi, Chandler.
No.
Hi, Chandler.
No. Hi, bye. Hi, bye.
Auto glass for all your saran wrap needs. That's the called cling film, isn't it? Saran wrap. It's gone now. Must be so noisy.